Hello everyone, my name is Ashley. Nice to see you again, and I'm a sommelier from Beijing, China. Today we're going to talk about a grape called Nebbiolo and taste one Nebbiolo from Australia. First of all, I would like to share with you something about the grape. Nebbiolo is an Italian grape and is very famous in the northwest of Italy, a big region called Piedmont on the northwest of Italy. And it produces fantastic wines, especially from Barolo and Barolo, which are the subregions of the Piedmont. From the wine from Barolo and Barolo, the wine is very powerful, full-bodied and tannic, and can age for a long time. The name of the Nebbiolo derives from nebbia, the Italian word means fog, because the best side of Nebbiolo grows above the fog that collects in the valley. Nebbiolo is also recognized as Italian Pinot Noir because Pinot Noir and Nebbiolo, both of them have a lot of common characters. They both have very thin skin. They like the cooler climate. They are very sensitive with the terroir, including the soil, the climate. It is very difficult to say the main flavors or characters of the Nebbiolo. It can express terroir very well. It's like Pinot Noir, and it's a terroir expressing grape. It tastes totally different depending on where it grows. From the young, easy-drinking Nebbiolo, you can find pleasant red fruits and rose aromas. And from the aged Barolo and Barolo, you can find leather and truffle flavors. The one of the trick to recognize Nebbiolo when you do a blind tasting, I think it's from the color instead of from the nose, because it fades very quickly. Even 1 or 2 years old wines, you can find the brick orange color shows at the rim. Well, this is a little introduction about the Nebbiolo, but today we don't drink Barolo. I have a Barolo, you can try next time. And today I bring you, because Barolo you can find in everywhere in the wine shop. And today we're going to try a Nebbiolo from Australia. Nebbiolo is brought by the Italian immigrations to Australia years by years, and growers get more and more interesting to grow Nebbiolo in Australia. They find the best spots where it's the cooler and have the most suitable soil for the Nebbiolo, like Yarra Valley, Adelaide Hill, or Beechworth, or King Valleys. And in last October, I joined a James Busby wine trip in Australia. We visited in Luke Lumber in Yarra Valley, and he brought about his Nebbiolo to share with us, which we are very honored, and he made the best Nebbiolo in Yarra Valley, I think. And it was very nice wine, different from Italian Nebbiolo. It was so smooth, very approachable, sweetness on the palate, very pleasant. Like what he said, wine has to taste good for you, no matter young or old. In the future, if you find Luke Lumber Nebbiolo in somewhere, please don't miss it. Besides of Yarra Valley, and Adelaide Hill is also good for Nebbiolo. Today, I brought you Fresco Nebbiolo from Langhe Vineyard, and this is Vino Novello style, similar with the French Beaujolais Nouveau. It is intended to be drunk young and to enjoy the freshness and the fruitness. Let's try this wine. It's totally different with Luke Lumber's Nebbiolo, and totally different with Italian Nebbiolo. Screw cap. So one pours wine, maybe you don't see, but there is a little bit bubbly fizz on the top of the wines because they used a special method to make the wine. It's called carbon maceration, and which is also used in France, Beaujolais, for Beaujolais Nouveaux. From the side, you can see the color is very light. You can see the orange and brick color on the rim and on the nose. The wine smells fragrant and smells the red fruit, very fresh red fruit, like strawberries, red currant, and raspberry. And also there is a hint of rose smells as well, but a little bit dry rose. On the palate, the wine tastes very high acidity and medium minus tannins, but got this very fresh red fruits flavors on the palate, and you also got this got the sweetness of the flavors on the tongue as well. It's a very pleasant wine, and I think it's very good for the spring sunny afternoon, just for a drink, not paired with food. It's a perfect choice. All right, this is sharing for this time, and I hope you like it. And when you find the wine around you, and maybe you can try. And see you next time. Cheers.